Brad Pitt achieves record-breaking box office career milestone. Brad Pitt's latest movie, F1, has sped past all the other movies in the actor's acclaimed filmography to set a new box office record for the Hollywood star. F1, or to be precise, F1, the movie, has recently surpassed $545 million, £410 million, at the global box office, higher than what was once Pitt's biggest hit, 2013's World War Z, which achieved $540 million, £407 million. In addition, filmmaker Joseph Kosinski's F1 also set a record for Apple Studios as it outperformed Ridley Scott's historical epic Napoleon, $221 million, and Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon, $158 million, to become the company's highest-grossing theatrical release of all time. Pitt, 61, plays the role of veteran driver Sonny Hayes, who returns to the grid after a long absence with fictional Team APXGP. Among his other box office hits are Mr. and Mrs. Smith, $487 million, Ocean's 11, $450 million, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, $377 million. The Quentin Tarantino-directed Once Upon a Time also earned Pitt an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in 2020. Aside from films in which Pitt had a lead or major role, the only film he has appeared in with a bigger box office revenue than F1 is Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool 2, in which Pitt appeared in a brief cameo role. The film earned $785 million, £591 million, at the box office in 2018. F1, of which seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton is an executive producer, was released in June to mixed reviews at INA 2-star review The Independent's Clarice Loffrey wrote. For a film both produced by and starring, in a brief but pivotal role, Hamilton, and otherwise happily populated by real who's who of the current F1 scene, Aaron Kruger's script sidelines much of the real skill involved here. All those split-second decisions of when to pit and when to overtake. Instead, we're called on to root for Pitt's washed-up veteran Sonny Hayes, an obnoxiously skewed take on Tom Cruise's Maverick who treats the track like his own personal Ben-Hur chariot race. Despite its impressive box office takings, F1 is still way off the top of the leaderboard when it comes to the biggest films of 2025. Disney's Lilo and Stitch, $1BN a pound $753M, and Warner Bros. A Minecraft Movie, $955M a pound $719M. Both lead the way in Hollywood, with Jurassic World, Rebirth, starring Scarlett Johansson, trailing just behind after earning an impressive $766 million, £577 million. These, though, pale in comparison to the Chinese animated film Jia 2, which has earned $1.8 billion, £1.3 billion, worldwide. The majority of its box office revenue has come from China, although it was also released internationally. An English-language version of the film